My father always had a saying, when a day starts like this, it's all uphill from here.
Uphill? No, it's all downhill from here.
But everybody wants to be up, nobody wants to be down, so it's all uphill from here.
But it's easier as you go downhill. So your dad didn't know what he was talking about. If I miss the birth of my child, I'm gonna choke you out with your own scarf.
Seems a bit drastic. It's like I'm traveling with a child.
Did you use the restroom?
Good point, I need to take a pee-pee. Check this thing out. You act like you've never been in a fender bender before.
Due Date is about Robert Downey, plays this guy, Peter Hyman, who has been put on a no-fly list. And he can't get back to LA from Atlanta, and his wife is giving birth in a few days.
I have to get back to Los Angeles.
Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump?
Yes.
He ran across the country, and he was pretty stupid. I have faith in you.
And because Peter leaves his driver's license on the plane and can't rent a car, he ends up hitching a ride with Ethan.
Hey! I've been looking all over for you.
Stay away from me.
It's kind of the story about two mismatched personalities.
How have you made it this far? How have you not run yourself over in a car?
I've done that.
Peter is controlling, successful architect who has some anger management issues. And who better to help him explore them than Ethan Tremblay, if that's really his name. Say hi to her.
Do you have a hairdresser out west? I just got this killer perm and it needs major upkeep.
So that's what I'm dealing with.
Robert and I are different people. The characters are very different. Peter, the character he's playing, does not like Ethan at all.
Okay, I've calmed down a bit.
You ready to apologize?
What? If there really was someone like that, he would be strangled in his sleep every night because he's so hugely irritating and irresponsible. Eats a bunch of waffles and then says he's allergic. I mean, it's just a moron. If you're allergic to waffles, don't eat waffles.
Then don't take me to a Waffle House! Ethan is very emotional, and he's all over the place. And nothing really affects him. Insults don't affect him.
I despise who you are at a cellular level.
Okay, I've heard that before, and I'm trying to work on it. The scene with the ashes, there was a fight scene afterwards. Robert's really choking me in real life.
Come on. Well, strangling him was my idea, and so I thought he's got that lovely choreographer scarf he's been wearing the whole time, and why not just tie him up in it? Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
So that was fun to shoot that day.
This movie works because of the chemistry with Robert and Zach. But ultimately in the film, it's that sort of butting heads and that tension that we get a lot of the comedy from.
Are you an adult?
Of course I'm an adult. I'm 23 years old.
You are the most shot-out 23-year-old I've ever seen. I loved Zach. We liked going at it, but the base of it is that we really trust each other and like each other's stuff. And Zach is a little bit like Rain Man, and at some point during the day, usually during his close-up only, he's going to come alive and do something that only he can do. Hand me that dog, I will rip it in half.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Robert's really eloquent in real life, and his character's very eloquent. And in real life, Robert insults me when we're not working eloquently. It's a little bit like the movie. He insulted me the other day in front of 45 extras, told me I needed to work on my acting. And I had to tell everybody that he was joking, even though I don't know if he was.
Is that a drainage ditch coming up? I'm already hit it. Real hard. It was such a wild ride, and it's so simple in its bones. I'm very, very fortunate that I got to do this with Zach. We were trying to push each other's limits and really root Due Date in some sort of emotional gravity.
And action! Hold on, Sonny.
Why are your father's ashes in a coffee can?
Because he's dead, Peter. Tastes delicious.
So I used the coffee that you guys brought. Oh, boy. His dad's remains were in the can.
Oh, God! He really enjoyed coffee. And in the end, he was enjoyed as coffee.